we're the guys that shrink the quarters.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. No pictures.
Pictures, hell. I'm not shooting any pictures. I'm shooting video.
Video?
Yeah.
I'm a movie star.
Guys, welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It's 15:41 hours on Tuesday, May 20th, and that's all you got left there. These three pieces are now well on their way to becoming the pins for the Towers of Hanoi demonstration for Project Jeff. Down here at Central Iron and Steel, if you're a maker in the Grand Rapids area and you need just aluminum, steel, metal stock, this is the absolute place to come. They're right on Alpine, easy place to find. Look for the old traction engine out front. But man, they got everything, and they got the best prices in town. I like coming here. It's a fun place to shop. All kinds of fun stuff. If you want to build stuff out of metal, look at that, shelves of diamond plate up there. Ooh, diamond plate. Yeah. They sell drops, they sell shit by the pound. It's a great place to come and hang out. And they got diamond plate. If I mentioned, they sell diamond plate. All right, I'm gonna look at the little shelf here. I'll be back.
I just got to start enough.
I know.
That's all I'm doing.
To make it indent so you can go on a diagonal.
Right. How am I looking so?
I'm not moving until you got there, right? You're moving?
I haven't done lots of dust.
Hey Internet, it's Batman's birthday. How old are you?
24.
Cool.
Now I can see where my holes are. Mostly. I think cameras would come with a level.
With a what?
A level.
Some of them do.
Little bubble level.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them do. Those ones are expensive.
Whatever, the cheap Black & Decker ones have it.
Those ones are even more expensive.
That's crazy.
Because you got to buy 3 of them.
Gotta be able to see my tape at the floor.
Yeah, you got the
That's my indicator.
Hey, Mankus.
I'm going to get a bag.
Okay.
You didn't even have to say.
Yeah, we're going to get a shot back. Oh, it's over here.
Way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, pile of dust right there. No.
Suck at this game.
So hopefully there's no combos. Hopefully no rebar. Because that would suck, you know, right where we want to hold.
Yeah.
And game over, man. Game over. I think the vacuum needs a run. Yeah, it does.
All right.
What do you think? Just a little bit.
How bad is it? Yeah, sawdust.
This filter needs a little love. Alright, where's my third bolt?
That one?
Nothing but goddamn love. Now we take our drop-in anchors. Yeah, just drop it right on there.
I can drop it in. You want some help from Daddy there?
Well, I got the. No,
I got the anchor.
His birthday.
Or you could just step on it, you fat fuck.
I can't get it flush.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is you're gonna have deep enough. No, they'll be deep enough.
Yeah, we just need them.
I went a half-inch past.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll put bolts in them through the thing and then set them.
Hello.
What do you got?
Monitors and other AV stuff.
Cool, I'm coming. Here. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, Miles.
What you
I
got?
parked like.
You parked in the
over
cripple lot, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
over by the gas station.
Yep, that's the handicap lot.
Should I move over
It would be
here?
way easier if you
Okay. I'll just pull up.
did. Okay, we're patient.
Thanks, guys.
Well, you want to enter it? This is why we can't have nice things.
Hey, Batman.
Yeah.
I know you're not used to having to deal with this, but longer strokes. Because watch, if you're hammering something like this, okay, and you only come up like this high, then you're accelerating here, and you have to put all that energy into it, and you've only got that much. Come way up, and then boom, because
You know what I'm used
makes
to,
it easier.
though? Is
What?
only having about that much space to swing a hammer.
Between the stud space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, out here the only stud is me. You got plenty of room. I'll give you all the room you want.
Alright, go on to our marks. Perfectly, the hole
Should just magically fit and be perfect the first time. Which is good because it's a bitch to move those now. Don't cross thread them. Because man, you don't know the pain. The real screw up's gonna be when one of the
You're
guys.
only going to go in a couple because then you're going to hit the stud that goes down in and sets the anchor. So
Yeah.
I just got to grab my wrench.
You know it's really gonna screw it up.
Huh.
Somebody screws up the code and just goes right through the table. That's the pain. That's the one that's the rough.
Well, considering after watching what it tried to do to a TV,
Yeah, well, that was a useless, worthless TV. This is something we put weeks of work into and actually
Right.
spent money on. So this is
Right.
just gonna like it's just gonna go boom, and it's gonna just fucking explode. So, yeah. All right, so we got the table, we got the tower. Tomorrow we gotta do the pins. That's the next big step, is the pins for the table, which are just gonna be, where the hell's the metal bar? I gotta show you this. We have to enlarge all the holes in the disc, but that's all right because there's a little jankness between the top and bottoms of the disc getting aligned properly. We had some issues with that. They're off by like a smidge, but it's enough to be a pain. So these are the bars we want to use, and we're going to enlarge the holes in the disc just enough to make these nice, perfectly slip fit. We've got these pins, which are used in plastic injection molding. They're ejector pins, and here, I'll show you. So one end of those has to be rounded over, the other end has to be faced, and then drilled and tapped for a 3/8 inch bolt. And the bars, tomorrow Batman's going to set the frame piece under the bottom of the table and drill it, and for a 3/8 inch bolt to pass through it. So those will just bolt right like that. They'll actually go, we're going to drill a hole in the table, they'll slip through the table and then fit perfect on the bottom. These are going to go on here like that. Okay, so there'll be a pair of pins, and when it picks them up it reaches through like that. That's how the robot picks up the discs. So now that you know that and you see where the table is, this makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? It just set a disc down. It comes in, grabs the disc, lifts it straight up, moves over, sets the disc down, pulls out. See, now it makes sense. So now that we have the table and that's sorted out, I'm going to get some data for the design guys, because you're going to need to know this. So here's the numbers. Peter, could you hold this for a moment, please?
Of course.
Okay, we're going to give the programming guys all the numbers they need. I'm just going to stop the robot at its extended position. Okay, so the robot is now in its existing program, out as far as it goes. The robot plate is about 2 3/4 inches from the edge of the table. Okay, so now you know where the table is. The table is 57 inches wide. The table is 21.5 inches deep. The table is 36 inches high. The discs are 1 1/2 inches thick. There are, I think, 11. There are 11 discs. You don't care how far apart the holes are. The pins on top of the table are going to be 19.5 inches apart from these two. And it'll be the same for those two. That's all the numbers I can think of. From the edge of the table to the first pin is 9 inches. So this one is dead center of the table. The two outer ones are 9 inches from the edge of the table. Let's put it. Okay, when the robot is retracted in the pull position, it is about 25 inches from the edge of the table. The table is bolted down and does not move, so this is a reference spot. What we need is a setup program written. So, Dominic, talking to you, we need a setup program written where you put the disc on the pins the first time. You manually set the disc on the pins, and the robot comes over and pauses, and you tweak it to get it perfectly front and back so it'll drop down onto the thing, and then the robot sets it down, and then you load the next, and then, you know, pulls out, comes back, you load the next disc, and then the robot, then all the discs are on the pins perfectly aligned, because when it's on the thing, it can spin. So we need to be able to have the forks holding it. You don't care about the width of the forks because that's a hard thing that never changes, but it is the same for all the discs. we got to get these rounded over. That's just do that on a grinder, that's easy. And we're going to machine the pins. With any luck, tomorrow we could have pins done. We still got to build end of arm tooling, so I got to get an aluminum plate. Maybe. Man, if these things came... Well, why the hell don't I just do that? Okay, we got to drill and tap these if I can. I don't know if these are hardened or what, but if we can drill and tap these rods, then we can just bolt it into a recess of the thing. That's stupid easy. If they're not, then what I'll do is I'll sandwich a plate behind this. We'll recess them in, make a press fit, set them in, bolt the back plate on, and we're done. So hardware is very nearly done on the Towers of Hanoi project. This is coming along very well. So that's what we got. It's the day. Just a little update for you guys. I don't have it down here, but the 3D printed landing gear is a really stupid idea. And I'm sticking with that because this is what it looks like. This was not a hard crash. This was, and you can see it'll flex this way, but it's not flexible enough. It'll flex a little bit, but not very much. As opposed to these, like this is how the landing gear normally is. I can smash that down, and you can see the landing gear totally flexes right out. Okay, it spreads as easy as your mom, and they don't break. Springs right back. So you don't want the rigidness of 3D printed landing gear. So, and yes, I already replaced them with a proper set that only cost $5 and didn't take me like 3 days of dicking around to get them. So yeah. So that's today's Captain's Blog. Everybody say hi to Peter. He's awesome. You're probably going to be hearing a lot more about him because there's going to be a whole patents thing that we're kicking around, and this could be a thing. It's a solid idea. He's a smart kid. This is Peter, and he's smart.
All right.
He's smarter than you are.
I'm okay.
He's all right.
I don't know.
He's not a complete idiot.
Try not to be.
Ish. You guys have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I want to thank Electric Guy for the live show tonight. Every live show you see for the next several days is brought to you entirely by Electric Guy. So you want to say hi to him on the IRC and thank him for the live show tonight. Okay?